We're here with Peter Erskine, the author of the new book, The Drummer's Lifeline. It's a handy pocket-sized book or a stick bag-sized book for full of tips and tricks and all kinds of cool stuff.
You know, over the years, I've been keeping notes about this really cool idea. Here's some advice that would be of use to someone, and these were the kinds of things that just didn't fit into the book I was working on at the time. I asked Dave Black at Alfred Publishing, I said, you know, I really would like to do a book that's just a collection of all the bits of advice, things I've learned over the years, sometimes by way of experience, but usually by someone telling me, showing me the way, and put it all into one collection. And then Dave said, I'd like to co-write this and kind of edit this book. And Dave Black's a genius, and so I was delighted that he took that much interest, and it made the writing process a lot easier for me. And we had a lot of fun. Picking up your brushes from the head of a snare drum without making noise. So I just kind of seesawed them off the head. I put the palm of my hand on the end of the brushes and just lifted them up like this, and they lift up silently off the head. And so I practiced it so I could do this consistently, and it's a noiseless way to get the brushes off the head of a snare drum so you can play them. A lot of the tips have to do with equipment, much of it has to do with the mechanics of playing, but we even how do you tell a bandmate to turn down, or how do you make suggestions to a bandmate? How do you deal with a band leader or a fellow musician if he or she are being difficult? If your point of view somehow seems to be creating more displeasure than pleasure, and how do we coexist as people and work well? From there to putting snares on your snare drum. Making the sustain on a floor tom go away quickly and effectively. So it's just a lot of fun stuff. It's pretty much a collection of a lifetime of drumming experience.